Today I'm going to show you how to get your knickers in a twist in the right way. How to pack your twist up and fold your knickers so tiny. Look at that. It's in my hand. It's so small. And you can get loads of these if you're packing away. 6 of them like this will barely take up, not even an A4 sheet of paper. So packing small, packing light, if you want to travel right. Hey, it rhymed. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh, I've got to stop myself now. Folding these knickers is lovely. This way, it's a display way. You get to see what your knickers look like and you get to show off the really nice little lace at the front. If you're familiar with Kon Mari, this is actually a bit smaller than how Kon Mari, love her, folds her things. This is a display hack that we used to do when we folded knickers when I worked in a shop. So, okay, I was a lingerie manager. This is what you do. Get your knickers. This is the way you want it. Yeah, this is the pattern, so we're gonna roll it. And we roll from the waistband in 1, 2, 3. And we leave the crotch bit out. It's a special reason for leaving the crotch bit out. Next, we flip it over. We turn it over, so we've got like that shape. We fold in one side there. We fold in the next side there. Ooh, it's excitement. Now it's the size that you want it. It's gonna be this size. This will be the size of your little roll. So now we take this, the little crotch, and we find the opening here that we've made. Let me show here. This is the opening that we're gonna do. And we're going to pop this inside. So I'm gonna hold this up to the camera and then you're gonna see me do it. Oh, wow, it's tucked in. That's why we had to leave that little bit. Now the next bit is we find this lip bit here that's folded over and we pull it over like that. And we keep pulling it over and we keep pulling it over and over and over until tucking this right in until the lace elastic is visible. And there we have our tiny little display knicker. I'm going to do it one more time with a different pair of knickers. See, it works even with thongs. So we're going to do it again. Look at these, beautiful. So please don't demonetize me. I'm showing you how to fold. I got these from Marks and Spencer's back in the day, and they're very nice. They've lasted a long time because they're lace. So this is the front. I'm checking. No, it's the back. See, thongs. You can never tell. This is the front. That's what we want. We want this lovely lace at the front, even though it's the same as the back, but this is the front. We want this lacy bit to be on display. So again, you roll it from the waist down, 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 down. It could go a little bit more. Down to the crotch, down to the little crotch bit, leaving a little bit there. Flip it over. So now we're in the back. We get one side, put one side there, get the other side. I mean, if you want, you can do like that and make it even smaller. There, it's really small. So it's there. So now, again, we get the little bit that we left and we find the opening. There's the opening. This is what's going to get tucked in. So we're going to tuck this into your opening here. I know it's very hard to see. I tried to find a different colour knicker, but all my knickers are black. So, because I'm lazy and it's just easier. One wash, everything gets done. So, tucking that is like a little tongue. Push it in into the little mouth, and then we just roll it back out. We're rolling. You keep rolling over, tucking the inside in. You're tucking it in. It keeps going. You keep going. I'm doing it slowly so you can see. Oh, that's because I double tucked that side. Keep going until, hurrah, look, that's the lace at the top. There's the lacy bit at the top, the pretty lace, the really fat lace. And it's there. Look how tiny it is. It's smaller than normal because I did double tuck those sides in, which you can do if it's like a thong. But there you go. And we're going to do it one more time with the one that's slightly easier to see. So there we go. This is the pretty side. It's the side we want. And I'm going to roll it away. I'm going to do it this way. Can you see going once, twice? It's once, twice, thrice, quadrants. Rolled down. Flipping it over. Putting that in there. That's once. Putting that in there. I'm going to make it very small. I'm going to make it as small as possible. So I'm going to go like that. So it doesn't really affect it. So find the tongue again. Find the hole. Yeah. Tuck. Tuck the bottom bit of your pan inside. You're tucking it in. Can you see? I'm going to hold it to the camera again. There's the hole. Tucking this in. You're tucking it in. It's tucked in. And now you just pull this lip out over while tucking that in. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. It's because I made that side, double tucked it so it was smaller. Double tuck. And there you go. That is how you get your very small knickers. Good to go. Pair of them. Two pairs of knickers. And my hands are very small. I'm telling you, my hands are small. I take a glove size 6.5. And those are my knickers. 2 of them in one hand. If I did that, I would be able to get 2 more. So 4 pairs of knickers on one tiny little hand. Wow. You are good. Okay, we have the 2 socks. So this is the Kon Mari one, which is wide but flat. And this is the bald one, which is, you can see, it's wider. If I do that, it's just as wide, but it's wide all the way round. So it takes up more space when you're packing. So this is why I swapped doing my socks this way, because you can get more of them in. So there you can see 2 of these equals 1 of these. So it's worth it to learn how to do this. And once you've done it socks this way, you will not go back to be balling the socks, because it takes up too much space. You know, and when you live in a tiny flat like I do, space is of a premium, especially if you love your clothes and you don't want to throw them away because you ain't got any space. But I have. Some of my clothes are unvinted as we speak because, you know, there was no space, and some of them I couldn't get into them. I was hanging on to them. I'd had them for like 30 years. So, damn it, I got my 30 odd pounds use of them, out of them. I've worn them 20 times because that's the rule of thumb. Is 20, when you've worn something 20 times, you've got your money out of them, money's worth, allegedly. So, yeah, rambling. Let us fold socks. Look, socks. So I've unravelled that one that was in a ball, and what you do is get your socks, push them flat like that, hurrah, look, sock is another one, and it's hurrah, it's another one. Now, what you do is place one sock horizontally, okay, and then the next sock vertically. Can you see that? I'm going to move this into the middle. And what's the best practice, though I don't always get them to match up, it still works, but best practice is to get heel to heel like that, okay? That's the best practice, but vaguely around like that, so that you got heels to heel, so you've got that little cross shape. Now you've got one at the bottom and one at the top. You take the top, the sock toe, which is on the bottom, and you fold it over like that, okay? This is why it's best to try and get them evenly, but it evens out. I'm just going to move that, there we go. And you get the next one is you fold this. It's kind of similar to the bindle, how you do a bindle is when you fold and fold and fold and press flat. So bottom, flat, next fold that, press that, flat. Now it doesn't matter about that sticking out because it will get flattened, but what you need to have is this bit flat. So doing it again, underside, toe, flat down, next toe, flat down. Now remember this was the bottom one, so now we're going to get this, the length of the leg, length of the sock, and we're going to fold it once, flip it over, fold it again, keep it flat. Now you will be tempted to roll it, but do not roll. Flat is the key. Flat again. There's a little bit here, so we will keep that flat there. It doesn't matter about these little bits sticking out, it's cool because they will get tucked in. Now you hold this and you see where that one is. You see it's gone to the back, so you flip this over and now you see where that extra toe was. Put that bit flat there and then you fold. You do the same thing with the other leg. Flat, flat, keeping it flat. And what you have is that it will either go all the way or half of the way. It just depends on where you've done the toe. Because I did the toe knowing that I wanted it to go all the way, I didn't do it deliberately. It's just how it works out. It just will either go all the way or half the way. This time it's gone all the way. So what you do is hold that flat. See the opening of the sock? Here's the opening of the sock. Do you see how this opening is a really cool trick for when you're folding things? Is that if you can fold things and make an opening, you can make them really small. Is that you get your fingers, 2 or 3, or as many as you like, hold it open, get the sock open there, get the opening there, flip it over. Voila. That's the banding. Look how cute, cool it is. Look how flat it is. I will do it again. Okay. So we've done the last fold. It's gone over. There we go. Do it again because you need to be able to see that. I may just repeat it again without me talking. Find the opening. Put your fingers in, flip the sock through, push it through. And you see why it didn't matter about these bits sticking out a bit. Because you made sure that it was flat. Flat, flat, flat. There we go. See? Flat. I'll just do another one. Just unravel that one. So you can. I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to film this without me speaking, and then I'll try and do it in slow-mo. Okay. This is a slip. So this is the way you would do it for if you wanted to make your skirt into a little bag. It's virtually the same thing that you do for your jeans. So you turn it back, and that's at a split. Fold it once, fold it twice, fold it down, and fold the top to meet, and then you get this, and you can tuck it in. There you go. You've got your slip, which is now making a little intimate apparel bag. So you can put like tiny things, like you could put like your knickers, rolled up knickers in, how I showed you how to do it in the last one, or little bag of earrings, belt necklaces. No, that's done. I'll show you it again because that was so fast. Right, this is a slip, but this works for dresses. This is what you would do for dresses, for skirts. You do exactly the same. So I'm going to do it again. Bottoms up, saucy. Fold it in half, and then fold it again, so it's now into thirds. Then you fold it a little way, like a third in. Then you get the bottom bit, which has got the elastic, fold it up, just covering, just higher, just above where you folded it down. See, that's there. This is now covering it. Find the opening at the front and tuck the free end in. There you go. Tucking it on. Now obviously this is a slip, so it's not as secure as it would be when you do it with a skirt. So if you've got a very tough jean skirt, you can skip out this way. You can just go straight to folding the front up, getting the opening and tucking the skirt straight in. If it's a nice solid skirt, because doing it like that way, you've got a very secure back. See, that's there. That's amazing. You can get things in there. So, lovely. But now, what if you don't want to do it so that it's like that and you've got things to pack in? What if you just want it to be small? Well, and you want to roll it. Rolling is good, because if you don't like ironing, like I don't like iron, I have an iron. It's been in the box since my mother bought it for me. It has never been used. Vintage. I could sell it on eBay as vintage, new in box. So we've folded, going to fold our cardigan, hold our slip again. Kon Mari likes her threads, and so do we in the shop. 1, 2, and then we're going to roll. Roll, 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 roll. We roll all the way up. Up we go. No, we don't do that. I've done it wrong, people. You've seen me do something wrong. So are you ready to see me do it properly? Yes, we'll do it properly, okay. Yeah, so forwards. 1, 2, roll, and then we roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And then we take that top bit out, and there we go. That's how you do it with the knickers. See, that's, I'm not infallible. I can do it wrong, just like anyone else. There you go. I'm going to do it again for you. So this is if you've got really pretty lace, really pretty thing, and you want to see what it looks like on the front. So you can roll it, you can do this. This is what you do with knickers. You can roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. No, wrong way. Yeah. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. All the way down. Flip it over. Fold it once, fold it twice. Get the bottom. This is what you do with your knickers as well. Tuck this into the opening that you've got here. And then you just roll it back over, like this. There you go. You've got your pretty lace there. That's the front, and it looks beauteous. I'm going to do that again. If your slip or dress has got something beautiful and you on the waist, and you want to be flash and have it showing, this is the display roll. It's the same way that you would roll your knickers when you do the display roll. So get it flat, and I'm just going to roll it. You get the opening bit, this is your elastic, and you roll. This is beautiful. This is so the pretty face is facing up, and you roll down towards the hem. Roll, 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 roll. Just like your knickers, you leave a little bit, because that's the bit that gets tucked in. Flip it over. Yeah, I may not have left enough, but we will find out. So, fold it in once, fold it in thrice. I mean, if this is too big for you, you can actually make it smaller, but only do it with one side just to make it tiny, because otherwise it makes it harder for you to tuck in. Now, find the mouth that you've made. That's made. Look at that. And now, yeah, I did not leave enough, but I'll make it work. So you get the bottom hem. That's what it's called. Tuck the hem into the mouth. And by doing that is that you pull the outside bit which had the elastic in, and you pull it over. And you roll it over. And you roll it over. And you roll it over. You roll it over. You roll it over. Keep rolling 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 it over. Ta-da! There you go. This is the front. We just imagine that this has a pretty lace. Most of my slips have got the lace on the bottom. But that very small, very, very small. So you could pop that if you were just using your slip, your shirt as a little cardigan. Put that in there with your folded up knickers that you've done, and you've got your knickers in there. Look how small that's so you could have another one there. So that could be in your knickers, your underwear, and the top, and you've got your jeans. You're good to go. Look how small this is. This is tiny, 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 tiny. This can fit into your handbag. So, or if you'd made the jeans into your bag, you could have one pair of jeans rolled up like this, or some leggings. Put this, and then you put this into your jean bag, which you've seen me do. This is a jean bag, and in this jean bag, I've got one rolled up top, one flat top, and some underwear. This is a slip. I mean, you can just pretend it's a pair of knickers. Yeah, so, and these are folded up in two different ways, and I've shown you how to do fold up these in your hand so that they make it, you've got both ways, how this can make small like this for storage, and how to make it into like another bag, another little self-contained bag if you want. I'm going to put them in the bag, show you. Look at this bag. This is a very small bag. These are the bags that you go, oh, I can barely get anything in. But you can easily get this in. It's going in. Yeah, half a puff and proud. I keep saying this, but I'm going to continue to say half a puff and proud. There. And If you've got a small makeup bag, you get a makeup bag in there and a bottle of wine. Hey, fun times. See, I'm ready. I'm ready to go and stay anywhere that I need to.